All right. Let's get this game on the road, huh? We out here? Oh, oh, having a hair day. Oh, man, I tell you, I played on Xbox pad yesterday, and I think it messed my wrist up. Cause man, I'm having like a carpal tunnel flare up in my right wrist. It's so bad. It's so bad. True story. Maybe I have to avoid playing on pad. Maybe I can only play games on like arcade stick and mouse and keyboard. Right. Oops. Ooh, stretch a little. Gotta get warmed up. Warm my hands up. Oh, it's not Try Hard Thursday no more. Turn this off. It's not Try Hard Thursday no more. I want to try to play some battle lounges today. Let's play a couple net play matches and then we'll play battle lounge. Couple net play matches and then we'll play battle lounge. Yeah, let's get some coffee. I can use the warmth from this cup of coffee to heat my wrist. Oh man. Oof. Super weird. It's got to be the controller, I think. Like the Xbox pad, like just holding the pad a certain way, I guess. Crazy. So there's this setting in here called switch guard direction. And what this does is it prevents the opponent from, if you turn it off, they won't block high, low if they're standing. If they're crouching, they won't block highs. So I don't know how you can use this, right? But like, I don't know. Is this plus? Plus 8. Plus 8. Plus 12. I don't know how or why you would want to use that, but it's there. Excuse me. Birdie. 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 Let me make sure I'm in the right category here. I always accidentally do this. Not, put myself in the right category. Okay, we're in there. We're in there. Okie dokie. Let's just try to stay out of zonk and whiff punish a fierce, maybe. A little fireball. Okay. Ooh, anti-fireball to anti-fireball. Let's watch out for that. Okay, I got out of the can at least. Punish here. Oh, uh-oh. That's a punish. Constant lock. He has the red bar of courage. We need to make sure our meaties are on point. That was an on-point meaty. Birdie doesn't have a real, truly invincible reversal move that's not CA, so... He might dolphin dive me. Careful, dolphin dive. I don't know if Birdie can punish that. Punish that? Oh, where'd my run go? Sure. I think that's punish. Segura! 1 point meaty. Fuck. Doing run after stuff is really hard for me. He might just surprise EX. I want to walk up to him and press before he does, but he just presses his button so soon it's hard for me to... I didn't even mean to do DP. I wanted to do down medium hurricane kick. Okay. Oh, there's that dolphin dodge. He gets a meaty here, I'm DPing. Oh, I tried to quick rise into DP. It would have worked. Jesus. He's just swinging for the fences now. Yeah, he's just swinging for the fences, hoping something works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Failed my combo there. If I can't hit him out of his button, I'll just jump over his button. Oh, that wasn't a cross up at all. Oh my god, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, he did sweep into a button. Guess it's hard to punish birdie sweep, but let's throw here. Why do all birdie players all... Okay, at least now. Kinda. Why do all birdie players always back rise? Am I tripping on that? Stop. All birdie players always back rise. Am I tripping on that? That's a thing, right? Like, did they agree to do that? You rarely ever see birdie players do anything that's not back rise. Birdie. Round one. Birdie. Fight. From to whiff a couple moves and maybe do chain. If I stay close enough, the chain will be punishable. I love my 6-frame down fierce. I gotta start checking dashes with down fierce. That'd be crazy. He's still doing the same thing, like the same pattern with his normals. Backrows? Yeah, he did backrows. Nice, he V reversal. Let's go. I think I might have been able to DP that. I want to build up an EX. There we go. So if he sweeps me now, he gets punished. Fuck! I was hoping he would do that. Please do it again. Oh, alright. He gets a meaty here. Oh no. Okay, I can't punish him because he doesn't have, I don't have EX. Birdie!
Round two.
Did he give up? I fucking hate when people give up. But not an ounce of NaCl is gonna be had, so I'm just gonna roast them. What's my best roast? What is my best roast? I don't really have a roast for birdie. I think maybe he's just trying to jab. Sucks to not have V bar. Damn. Okay. Sweet, bro. V-bar. Unhand me, you foul rapscallion. How dare you? This time I didn't fuck my micro walk up. I should have did my my EX though. I out of the corner of my eye, or like my peripheral vision, I glanced at the EX meter while we were doing the combo, and I didn't know if it would fill up or not. But to be honest, there's nothing wrong about doing the EX input, right? There's nothing wrong with doing, like, I should have did the EX input. Let me run my input displayer. Can't believe I didn't put that on. Yeah, I should have did this or this, because even if I didn't have EX, it still would have gave me Fierce Uppercut, which is what I wanted anyway. And if I did have EX, I would have did more damage. So there's like there's no downside to it. Let me see what my, let's see. Bagoosh, that's 217 right there. 217. 244. If you can check a dash with this, it's better to check dash with that. You get 244. That's 217 right there. 217 right there. This here. This is some crispy shit though. I really like that down fierce in the medium to EX. It's such a nice, like, I don't know, it's just a nice pleasing looking combo. This is Chun-Li looks like she's in pain. This costume is so just, it doesn't look good. What is that? Chun-Li looks like she's in pain. Oh, it's Demon EX. If he's streaming after this match, if he's streaming, I'm gonna go roast him for his costume choice. I'm gonna go to a stream and be like, hey man, what's that costume, bro? Back throw for maximum. I did 3 down medium punches there because he had red bar of courage, and I know he likes to contest a lot. Yeah, that's actually not bad for me. I tried to shimmy him. He could super me, so I have to be very careful. That walk up throw was a bold move. Okay, no more super. I tried to shimmy him. He was either going to do low short activate or he was going to do grab, I thought. So I was just like, okay, I'll try to shimmy you. And he did EX. That's similar to the low short because he gets to contest, right? Oh, he gave the corner up. Nice. Man, he is going Hamarooski with those schmedium kicks. Damn it, that's what that was supposed to do. I was supposed to hit him out of that. I tried to back medium in. Oh, he didn't get me. Let's go. He didn't do super.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I tried the roundhouse. He can EX. Yeah. That sucks. I don't like that. That works that way. I tried to 3-frame him. Oh, that was fake dash, but he didn't press a button. Damn, that sucks. Yo, what's up, Mango Man Kills? I see you, man.
You win.
What's good? CPU difficulty 8? Yo, here's the secret about the CPU, right? The CPU cheats. It's a cheater. It's not like a player. It's a cheater. Bro, I'm going to Demon stream right now. We're going over to Demon EX's stream right now. I gotta put my headphones on. My hair is still wet, but let's put his stream on.
Into it.
It's your boy.
The other day, I'm like, yo, Pat, please. That's the god, man. That's the guy's OD. 84? I was 87 like 20 minutes ago. That's bad.
What is that costume,
That's,
bro?
that would, no, someone request this costume, okay?
Ew,
Why you care?
they should
You won the match.
use a good
GG.
costume,
Yeah, Hampton requests that
like
costume, not me.
default color 14.
Hampton, someone request that costume. You really think I'm pick that costume just cause?
Oh my god.
My guy is Garbo? No, it's not. No, you bought me free. You bought me free. Yeah, never knows best. That's Hampton. It's not me. It's Hampton. He requested it. He requested that costume, not me.
I'm roasting this guy.
They should use a good costume like default colored 14. Yo, tell Hampton, not me. He's the one who requested that costume.
Dude, when I saw that,
This is a sick costume, by the way. This Akuma costume, I like it a lot. Your question. He said he likes it, so here you go. It's fine.
her skin looks like it hurts. Oh, thanks. Somebody gifted me a subscription.
Okay.
dude, roasting it for his costume.
M, the gift is sub to Never Knows Best. Don't give the gift is sub to that stream sniper. I'm just kidding. Yo, seriously, thank you, M. And congrats, and hopefully you enjoy my emotes knows best. Good game stuff.
I like this one and this one.
I actually did. I think you beat, what's his name? I think you beat BDN yesterday, right? I was lurking on BDN's stream, and you actually beat him. I'm like, oh, I know that Ken. It's like 2-0 or something like that. So that's good. BDN's Urian's no joke. No joke. Wow, like Tatsu. No,
imagine streaming a stream, bro. Yo, what's up, Slayman?
Oh God.
All right.
Oh yeah, you wasted it. You wasted it. Yeah, he streams. He just streamed yesterday, actually. Yeah. He streamed yesterday. He doesn't stream much, but yeah, he streamed yesterday. Where's my crouching aim kick? Oh no. My inputs,
Alright.
Oh no. I'm getting bodied. Hands off. Oh no, that's a bad Tatsu. Oh my god, my meme kick. I think my meme kick is not working. Yeah. I think so.
I wanted to roast him over his costume choice. He picked the ugliest possible costume in the game. Bro, her skin looks like it hurts. Wait, Slayman, I have to show you this costume, bro. Hold up. You have to see this costume, dude. Yeah, but like, it was an elite color. It wasn't just like B-girl Chun-Li. You know, it was like disgusting color. Look at this costume. Look at it. Looks like her skin is pain, bro. Look at this. Look at that. What is that? Oh no. Oh, what? It looks like she stayed out in the sun. It's like, oh my god, that looks like it hurts, dude. It doesn't look as bad in the match, but like, ew. Ew. They should have picked a good color. Pick a good color like color 14 on the default. Pick a good color like default number 14. Or 13. Number 13. It's number 13. This is a good color, bro. Police outfit? That's good. It'd be better if she had the gun. You know, like, if she could use the gun on people. Gotta practice my charge combos. Once upon a time, I wanted to play Chun-Li, but then I realized like I didn't like always having to go first and like not being able to whip punish stuff. So I dropped Chun-Li. I don't even think this is the optimal combo anymore. How much does this do? This does 277 versus heavy legs. How much does heavy legs do? Oops, I almost did bird kick. 257. Okay, so it does more damage. But you don't get the Oki, right? Because this pushes far away, but heavy legs keeps them close. Spinning about the kick here. Un-VIP slain, man. You don't want to be VIP, bro? I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright, I got you, dude. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Shimata. Damn, the young 2-bar? The 2ist of bars? Oh, stretch my wrists. Stretching my wrists. Man, I seriously got some super, like, my right, I have carpal tunnel, like, in my right wrist. And, like, yesterday I played with an Xbox pad and I think it fucked up my hand, dude. This shit hurt. Damn! Slayman is ruthless. Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn, alright. Is it more damage to do jab bird kick? Can I come on? Where's my but what's up, the Dig? I see you, man. 217 versus what? 210. 7 more. That's right. That's right. This is a no NaCl. Not a single molecule of NaCl is to be found here. Not today, bro. I accidentally did EX legs. Does she have a combo that's all light kick? That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if she had a combo that was all light kicks. Like, wait. If you do this, you can do light legs, crouch short, light legs. Right? Oh my god. Hold up. I can't do it. If she had a combo that was just all mashing light kick, that'd be crazy. Oh, is that like salt deficiency in the blood? Hypnoatremia? Is that NaCl wow? Hyponatremia? Hyponatremia? Is that no salt? Use my context clues, bro. Spinning about the kick here. That's fucked up, right? Check this out. Look at this. Let me go to the other corner. Check this shit out. Check this out right here. Right? Cross up. Cross up. After medium leg, or medium bird kick. This is a cross up. This shit is morally ambiguous. This is a morally ambiguous mix-up. No, she'll go over you. Let me try to get him to do let me try to get him to do DP. Oh, that wasn't reversal. There we go. Just lariat, bro. Just lariat, bro. Check this out. That's fucked up, right? Isn't that super fucked up? This shit is morally ambiguous. You can't even down fierce. If you down fierce, you just go under her. Wild, right? Wild. I think you have to micro walk. Wake up LK Tatsu? Big brain, huh? Not reversal. Alright, let's find out. Okay, that will hit her. You get the juggle off that. Can you do it if you see... Let me get... You don't... I don't never really see Chun-Li players do this. The only Chun-Li player I've ever seen do this is Broly Legs, and that was like in Season 1. Ikuyo! Watashi no Kung Fu misete ageru. Want to see something crazy? Alright, first, hit stand hard punch. Look at how ridiculous. This move, the best fireball in the game right here. This is the best projectile in the game. You want to know something crazy? This has ISAS frames, or instant as soon as, I think it is. That I don't know. I've been calling these vanity frames. It has these empty frames at the end, right? So check this out. You see how she recovers, right? Well, this move is actually over before the whole animation plays out, right? Like, just like her throw or something. This just has like extra animation on the end, just to make the move looks good and smoothly animated, right? So if you crouch, you actually move forward, You see how Chun-Li is moving forward? Alright? So if you mash this, the second one is going to go further than the first one. So if you see Chun-Li do this, right? You go, oh shit, it whiffed. Nice. Let me stay still. The second one will fucking touch you, bro. Like, she moves forward. Look at her advance. She's advancing. This shit is cheap. Why is she getting closer to me? Some jank-ass Kara on whiff shit, bro. She has the same thing with her throw. If I hold down and do her throw, look at her just move forward. Oops, sorry. You see how she's moving forward? I'm holding down back and doing throw over and over again. This is because at the end of her throw, she has additional frames of animation to make it look good, but the move is actually over well before it's done animating. It still has 17 frames of recovery, but like, there's additional frames of animation on the end just to make it look good. So you can like shitty Kara cancel it. Alright, so what we're doing is we're testing Chun-Li doing this. Alright. Yo, what's up, Gerard? I see you, man. What's good? Oh, wait, let me save the game real quick. You never see Chun-Li players do this. Oh, my fierce worked. I must not be doing the doing this. Yeah, we should talk about that, huh? I must not be doing this on doing this as a meaty. I must be fucking the setup up. Yeah, I'm fucking that setup up. If you do the medium kick right, it meaties them on the wake up. Whoa, she did a jump over. That's crazy. What if I just cross-cut? Nope, I get back medium. I think you could DP. I think you could do Tatsu on reaction to this setup. So, alright, let me go on to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter, huh? Capcom Cup is canceled. What is this? I got a notification on Twitter? Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So, due to the rising cases of COVID-19 worldwide, we have unfortunately made the decision to cancel Capcom Cup in the Street Fighter League World Championships scheduled for February 19th through February 21st. While we strongly believe that we could have executed a great event with limited risk to players, staff, and crew, we have reevaluated as the situation has evolved and the state of the global pandemic has heightened. In its place, we will be producing an online-only season final so that we are still able to highlight the best players from this season. All players who won an online premiere will be invited to participate in the final, and we are in the process of reaching out to all eligible players to secure their participation. Details on the revised format will be available on CapcomProTour.com in the next few weeks. We'd like to thank the fans, players, and fighting game community for supporting Capcom Pro Tour throughout the challenging season. This community deserves a platform to celebrate their persistence in a challenging year, so our goal will be to deliver that on February 20th and 21st across the Capcom Fighters Network. So they canceled CPT, and they're going to run online events. I don't know, if you didn't see this coming, you were hella tripping. There's no way. There's no fucking way they were running Capcom Cup. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who are kind of big dum-dum, but I don't know anyone who would let them put that on, right? Like, I don't think that was a good idea for them to try to run it in the first place. So this is the right thing to do. This is the right... Capcom is doing the right thing right here. This is the right thing to do. Now, I mean, net play sucks. Let's be real about that. But it's the next best thing, right? So while we don't want... We're not going to have offline events for like... at least until 2022, man. Like, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be like late 2021, 2022. Offline events are just like not coming back, man. People need to put their mask on. That shit goes over your nose. You know what I mean? Another Chun-Li. Another Chun-Li. Oh, it's Demon again. The moan again. It's the moan.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I tried to jump. Man, he's grabbing my medium punch. I don't like how that moves her forward such that she can fucking profile my move. Oh, he didn't do anything. I didn't believe I could connect. Damn, that move is hard to get around. Oh, I waited for that medium punch. Or that medium kick. Damn, he was hungry to activate. I'm gonna DP. Wait for the dash. No, that was my DP. That was the game winner. That was the game winner right there. I did down fierce instead of DP.
Round 2. Fight.
Try to get a stand medium kick. He crouches a lot. More fireballs this time. Fireball? Nice. A lot of throw. Try to tech there. Man, he pressing. Oof. Okay. Instant overhead. Watch out for that.
Final round. Fight.
Man, fighting against Chun-Li sucks. She's so strong. This matchup sucks. Okay. Kind of rise. Oh, he pressed the button. Man, he's still pressing buttons. Got him.
You win.
He's really hungry to activate, so like if he gets hit, he's probably gonna go do something, so I shouldn't move. I should instead, well, I moved up, right? But like I shouldn't try to walk back or walk forward, because when he has the red bar of courage, he's really hungry to activate it. He's not setting his activation up. He's just throwing it out at me. Yeah, I can't really use medium kick because he's good at crouching under it. Nice. Oh, lucky he dashed at me. One fireball, he takes his anti-fireball action. Oh, where's my low short? What happened to my low short? I tried to dash up and throw him, but he's so concerned about attacking me. Wow, yeah, alright. Alright, he let me out of the corner, which is great. And he gave up. He's so concerned about attacking me, he gave up his super. I'm a DP him. I told you I was gonna DP him. I waited because I've done that before, and I know he knows. So he did EX into nothing, and then I was like, hey, look, I'm not gonna do it. So then he went to approach me with the fireball again, and I was like, psych! That only worked because we play each other a lot. He can EX. Yeah. It's a good punish. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's not... Fuck. That's not a safe jump. Got a low forward. It's really hard for me to react to throw. I'm just gonna have to start pressing jab. Let's get some chipperooski, huh? Okay, that's fine. Just focusing on zoning here. Damn, he's so hungry to activate it. Oh boy, the net play. Fuck, good. What a buffer, bro. Oh, I try to V reversal him. I thought he was likely to walk up and throw me. So I tried to jump over him walking forward, but he chose to press a button, which, I mean, my jump will go over the button in the same way, but like, I thought he would move forward right there. I was thinking like, okay, he's definitely not going to dash up at me anymore, right? Because before, when he throw me, like the last 3 times, he always did a walk-in throw. So I was just trying to avoid that and get myself out of the corner. Jump is kind of a... Chun-Li has a hard time anti-airing directly over her dome. Right? Like right here. Like half a... It's a little bit more than half a training mode square to like right here. Basically, if I can touch Chun-Li with my standing medium kick, this is like how I try to measure this. Of course, my spacing is not perfect, right? But like, if I can touch her with my standing medium kick, if I jump, she's gonna have a hard time anti-airing me, right? So I can do this, right? Or I can do this. But when I jump right here, it's so hard for her to use standing short, right? Like if I do this, if I do that, look at this. You see how her standing short has to like hit me on the way up. You see that? If I jump at her, the standing short misses, right? Warframe? I see you. Grindy boys. I do know how it is. Bro, if you don't get the limited event item, you're never getting it again, right? Like, so like, she has a hard time anti-airing me here. She has to use, back roundhouse, right? But the thing about back roundhouse is that it's so slow, right? Her back roundhouse is so slow and hard to use. It's not really that hard, but like, you see how she has a trouble with it, right? Like she has to do it like perfectly timed. She has trouble hitting from this angle. Right. If I do my jump in early, of course, right? But like from this spot, Chun-Li is like one of those characters you can just kind of jump at. Really what she's supposed to do, what is this? What is, oh, this is the salt thing? All right, hold up. Let me finish saying what I was saying. From this position, when someone jumps at Chun-Li, she can low profile you, but the problem is Ken's jump-ins are really good, so she can't really use the crouch jab AA. She just has to walk underneath you, which is fucking hard to do, right? Especially if you're like, okay, where am I gonna line up my hard punch? Is he gonna throw a fireball? Should I slide? If I block a fireball, should I roundhouse to try to crush counter another fireball? Right? Is he gonna dash forward at me? Right? Because that's like the mental stack. So like Chun is looking at all these options right here. You know, she's looking at all these options and it's like, oh, jump, shit. Let me do this perfectly timed, perfectly. It's too hard. So like she just needs to like walk under you and hold the jump in. A lot of times at that distance, if she does walk forward, the jump in will miss and she can press a button on the other side, right? So let me you see how my jump in misses? You see how that misses? Even if I jump before, she can still hold under because she's so fucking fast, right? You see how fast she is? Like she has time to turn around even if I just hold up forward like right away. And if she's walking correctly, so the bot has time to turn around. Like she's so fast that the recording has time to turn around. But if you keep holding left as the player, you block the jump in, right? So like it's really good. Her walk is so good. Let's look at what is this? Hyponatremia. Hyponatremia is low blood sodium. Yeah. No salt. Okay. Is it life-threatening? It can be serious or life-threatening. That's crazy. Your blood sodium, 135 to 140 milliequivalents per liter. Whoa. I've never seen that. Nausea, fatigue, headache, cramps, weakness. Make sure you get an adequate amount of sodium in your diet. Make sure there's an adequate amount of sodium in your diet. The bot, she's so fast. The bot, look at this. Look, really. Look at it. Wait, look at Chun-Li. What is she? What is she doing, dude? Oh my god, bro. Wait, hold up. I got something for this. Oh no. Where is my man Dalcine, bro? Where is my man Dalcine, bro? Check this shit out. Hold up. Oh no! What the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god. Oh, this is cursed as fuck. This is so fucking cursed. What? Have you ever seen this? This is like the pad only mix-up. Who has the fastest walk speed in the game? Is it claw, forward walk? I'm gonna look on FAT. I'm gonna look on FAT and we're gonna find out. Oh damn, my phone went off to alert me about my stonks. Sweet. Let's look on I'm looking this up real quick. Frame assistant tool on the phone. One of the top tier tools. Who has the fastest walk speed? So I'm gonna go to references, stat compare, forward walk. Manat? No. It's claw. It's claw. Claw has the fastest forward walk speed. Chun-Li has the third fastest speed. It goes Claw, Zeku, Chun-Li. Do I have any funny costumes? Let's do classic Dawson, and I don't have any funny Vega costumes. Actually, I want Sim with the beard. Alright. Let's see this. I gotta see this, bro. Oh no, dude. Oh my god, look. Why is this so funny, dude? Oh my god, what is this? Yoga. Yoga. Oh no. Yoga. Oh, what? He's not doing it in the corner. Yoga. Oh my god, can I redo this off Gale? How do you do Yoga Gale? Is it kicks? What is it? Oh, it's Gale. It's Gale. Oh, but I have to auto-correct it. That's so hard. I'm gonna hold it down. This is fucked up, bro. Look at this. Why does he do this? Alright, let's look at some matchup stuff, huh? Imagine that costume's too horny. I can't run it. This is a good costume, but it's too horny, bro. Gotta run only good ones like default number 13. Whoa, the sun just came out and is blasting me in the eyes. Okay. I want to get Chun-Li to do stand hard punch. Let's see how... Can I... So this is -4 on block. Push too far away. Not even on point blank, bro. Not even on point blank. Not even on point blank. The pushback is so good on this move that not even on point blank can you punish it. That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? That's crazy, right? Not even on point blank can you punish this move on block. What's the whiff punish option? Stand forward, right? Yeah. Wow. Oh. I was just about to say, believe it or not, I was just about to say, yo, let me get an Abigail. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I was like, yo, let me get an Abigail. Which one does he have? He's skill 1. Oh, yeah, he's the Peruski. Abigail has trouble dealing with Ken's jump hard punch. Psych. Wow. Uh-oh. Miguel punch. Damn, I hate that. I wasted my EX too. Bro, he did the flip. I thought he was just gonna stay crouched. Maybe try to use crouch me punch.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, nice. No super for you. No super for you. Bam, bam. Abigail has to like really hold that hard punch. One of the things is if Ken does it really high up, it beats his normals and it beats his parry. But if Ken does it really high up and Abigail blocks, Ken is minus on the way down. So Abigail needs to like really super hyper focus on whether the hard punch is up high or not. Damn, he's doing preemptive actions. Unhand. Oh, I tried to DP him. What do you call my jab? Shmi X maybe? Flip me, I dare you. Oh, I tried to jump. Try to neutral. Try to hit him with the nooch. He didn't have enough to absorb. Yeah, doesn't this guy usually play Akuma? Abigail's good though. I mean, why not pick Abigail? Oh yeah, that's minus. I gotta watch out for it. Wow! If he flips, I should neutral jump. Oh, nice anti-air. That was sick. Good job. He's eager though. He's eager to jump, or eager to. Isn't that fucked up? Okay. The tides have turned. You've gone from having an excellent matchup to having a bad matchup. How does it feel, Akuma main? I don't know. The power is not with you, the Satsui no Hado. It is really tough for Abigail. That's it, but so I don't want to. Let's look at that. Actually, I want to explore that because I want to upgrade my Abigail matchup knowledge. Let's look at that. I know that Abigail can deal with that, but it's really annoying and hard. So I'm gonna pick Abigail. Where is he? I don't even know where he is. Use my eyes for seeing. Use your eyes for seeing, Christopher. There he is. He picked a good costume too. This costume is not good. This costume is good. We'll pick this costume. And I'm gonna pick Cat. Annoying and hard. That's fucked up, bro. So, alright. Here's the thing, right? Abigail's anti-airs are stand jab, down fierce, stand jab, down fierce, jump back. He can do jump back short. Jump back short is good. His jump jab is not very good. I mean, jump short, and jump jab are all right. But the problem with going air to air as Abigail is that his air to airs, I mean, his jump, he has more pre-jump frames than the other characters. So the startup of his jump, like that part where he goes, I'm just gonna put it in slow motion. Hold up, let me bring up the frame assistant tool. Or not the frame assistant tool. Fuck net play. I'm done with net play for today, bro. Boo, net play. Okay. So Abigail's jumping is slower than the other characters. Let me put this here so we can see. If we look at old Abagruski, the part where he crouches down, this part, and then the part where he ascends into the sky. Dude, that's his jump is actually kind of godlike looking if you look at it. Anyway, it's slower because he's a grappler. Usually grapplers have more pre-jump frames, right? This is to help them do SPDs, but I don't think Abigail has an SPD. I don't think Abigail has an SPD, but usually grapplers have more pre-jump frames. I'm pretty sure he has more because Abigail has a whole host of technology where he can jump cancel his moves, right? So like you can do tiger knee moves with Abigail and they get the properties of the jump, so they become throw invincible. Because he has the extra jump frames. So Abigail's anti-airs are stand jab, down fierce. He can do anti-air parry, but he has to time it really, really well. And he has air-to-airs. But like I was saying, the air-to-airs are not as good as they could be because of his extra jump frames. So for Abigail to deal with Ken standing fierce, it's kind of, there's like a little bit of a mix-up here. Because if Ken does standing fierce high up, like if he does it really high up to hit Abigail on the tip of the dome, if Abigail blocks it, Ken should be minus, right? So let me try to make the dummy do it high up. Oops, that's not high up enough. That's still not high up enough. Oh my god, I suck at this. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty high up. So if Abigail blocks this, Ken should be... Is he +1 there? That means that I can anti-air this with jab. Can I anti-air this with jab? Is this a parryable one? Probably not, right? Oh, yeah, okay, this is parryable. That might be it. That might be it right there. Yo, Ken, chill. Yo, what's up, Jamaican Drogba? I see you, bro. What's good? Yeah, okay. So if oh, this is too high. Yo, what's up, this man? I see you. This is too high. Man, I can't even I literally just played this matchup and abused this tool and I can't even do it right in training mode. Okay. So my point is if Ken does this really high up. You see that? You see how the parry whiffs? Oh, that's because I did it late. Right? See how that parry whiffs? That has to do with how high up you do it and the spacing of it, right? So doing it high up beats anti-airs. It beats the anti-airs. But Abigail is fucking tall. So Ken can be minus on this. It's possible for Ken to be minus here. This is, what is this, +1? I could be wrong. I could have swore it's possible. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Either way, this is not that bad. Not that bad. So, let's find out. Let's explore this. That's +1. let me just set this dummy to block, and I'll try jumping in at him several times. I'll try jumping in at him several times, and I'll see if I can make it minus. Let's do that. Okay. Six. 1. 4. Gotta do this all, like, on the way up, basically. Okay. Huh. So I must be wrong here. Okay, so this changes the way I would think about this. This is even more fucked up than I thought it was. I'm gonna put the thing that reads out the frame data for me, so I don't have to, like, hurt my eyes.
Minus 20, 0. Minus 5.
It reads out the frame data for player 1. So when I jump and hit Abigail, it'll tell me what Abigail is.
0. Minus 1.
So Ken was +1, right?
0. Minus 1.
Minus 1.
0. 2. 0. Minus 2. 0. Minus 4. 0. 2. 0. 2. 0. 2. 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 1. 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 1. 0. Minus 1. 0. 2.
Huh, okay. Okay, so Ken is +1. He has a 4 frame, right? So Abigail's kind of fucked here. If the rest about this, I think I understand it appropriately.
Minus 2.
If Ken
0.
does this high up,
Minus 1.
if Ken does this high up, it will cause the anti-airs and the parries to whiff. But if Ken does it super high up, it becomes more difficult for him to combo off of it, right? That's one of the things that happens
0.
here.
Minus 5. 0. Minus 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 4. 0.
Yeah, 4.
0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 4. 0. Minus 5. 0. Minus 6. 0. Minus 4.
So this is a 6
18,
frame
18,
move.
18.
The down medium punch, Ken's down medium punch is a 6 frame move. So when he hits this, that was 5, that was 4, right? He can't really get a fatty combo. And when if this is blocked, it's -1, right? So as Ken, I should probably be doing this. This is what I should be doing as Ken. Instead of trying to do this, which can fail sometimes if I hit this way high up. He's not blocking. Let me get him block after first hit. After first attack? Yeah. Oh, is he dummy recording? Oh, there we go. See that? See how I fucked that up? So I should do this. Because, oh, that even didn't combo. Yeah, so, well, this is good. Like, this is a good move. This is one of your best moves on block because you get to threaten walk up throw, frame trap this way. You get to walk up throw, frame trap this way. You can confirm here. You can confirm here. You can frame trap again. Plus frames into frame trap, right? So if I do this up high, I have to do jab, but even there my jab whiffed. Oh. Or not whiffed, but it didn't work. So, okay. Alright. So, Abigail, if he attempts to parry this, and Ken does it high up, he can go over. If he blocks it, Ken is +1 at the very worst. Ken can come down and do this, right? Now, the thing here is this gives me that shit again. What Abigail needs to do if he gets hit by DP, what everyone needs to do if they get hit by DP is to back recover, right? Because if you back recover off the DP, let me open up the old Quaneth Guideth. The Kingid. So if we go and we look at the Oki, right? After Ken's HP Shoryuken, no matter what, if you back rise, right? If you back rise here, after target combo, he gets to dash twice at you, and he gets to meet you, right? if you back rise here, he gets to run at you. But the thing about these is that he's not close enough to follow this shit up, right? So is Abigail back rising? Let me get Abigail on back rise, right? Yeah, you see him back rise, right? So if I hit Abigail with this, right, and I follow him, one dash is not gonna do it, right? I have to dash twice. But if I run, right, which is what this is the one I want, what am I gonna? I can't even get a second hit on block. You see that? So I have to choose to do double dash, right? I have to choose to do double dash. And if you make me do double dash as Ken, right? If I double dash right here, you can start quick rising and punishing me for dashing, right? So like, this run here, I want this for quick rise, right? This gives me the best shit, right? This gives me all this options. If you back rise, I have to, if I run, I can only touch you with one button on block, and I have to double dash to touch you with something for real, right? Now, you can force me to be unsafe by back rising. So you want to like basically use your rise against Ken on DP, right? So if he DPs you, you want to back rise. You want to back rise until you see him start doing dashes. And then when he starts dashing, you want to quick rise, press a button, and fucking check him for that shit, right? I mean, you still got hit. It's a shitty situation to get hit, right? But like, this disables the pressure, and you now have an opportunity to get out and react if you force him to start dashing at you. Which is what Ken doesn't want. What Ken wants is to be able to knock you down with DP and run at you, because the run is fucking nice. You know what I mean? But that's not really about Abigail. That's not really about Abigail. My point is that if I hit Abigail, I can loop him back in the same situation. But if he back rises, it also takes away the 50-50. Right? You see how that doesn't... This should... Right? You see? But if he quick rises... If Abigail quick rises, I don't know, Abigail's super tall, but this works on other characters. This is one of my favorite things to do. Is this mix up? Is I DP, and I do this, and this hits in the front, right? But if I do Hurricane... Oh, Abigail's too tall. If I do Hurricane Kick, it will go in the back. So I have like this ambiguous spacing. Alright, let me get him to crouch just so I can show it. I have this ambiguous spacing where I do this. Boom, front city, back city, right? But if you back rise, it takes all that away. Ken's option, he can still touch you, but his options are way worse if you back rise DP. And then if you keep back rising DP, you can condition him to go for dashes. You know, if he knows, he's like, oh, I want to enhance my setups, I'm going to go for dashes. You condition him to go for dashes, you can punish him for dashing by doing a quick rise. But that's not about Abigail. So let's look at the distance, right? Where do I want to hit Abigail with Fierce? Where do I want to hit Abigail from Fierce? Let me put my mans right here. Actually, let me turn the hitboxes on. People will almost always back rise. What's up, Jinzo? That's the idea, right? That's what you want to do. A lot of people don't, though. Like, I love doing that left-right mix-up because, like, people don't back rise. Yo, tell me this, though. Why do all birdie players always back rise? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Why do all birdie players always back rise? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? You ever seen a birdie quick rise? You see a birdie quick rise, they're Evo top 32 material, I swear. Okay, so we gotta look for the distances. Let's turn this on so I can... Why is it not coming on? What is going on here? Oh, I have to run it as an administrator. Duh. Let me restart the game. I had to run it as an administrator. I really want to explore how fucked up this is. Like, I feel like Abigail has an answer, and if I can find it, I can be better at the matchup as Ken. Okay, we're admin city. We're admin city. So you want the parry as Abigail in this matchup for a few reasons, right? The main reason you want the parry is for fireball, because when you're Abigail and you're at the distance where you can do your crouching medium punch, Ken is also at the distance where his fireball is real nice, right? Like, it's just out of range, so you can't punish it on block with like super or anything like that, or at least I think. And it's difficult to react to because you're close enough, right? And if Ken takes a step back right there, and he jumps, and you jump the fireball, he can go over it. He can DP you for trying to go over it. But the parry negates the fireball. And if Ken tries to do fireball up close, like it just a step forward inside your standing medium punch range, and you parry him, your parry will punish the fireball, right? That Abigail player did that to me. All right, so I think you want the parry. All right. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, look at that. Look at how far away this is. Oh, just a little bit closer. It's just inside. So just inside this medium punch. So I'm thinking that's the tip, right? That's the tip. Oops. Oh my god. There. Boom. If you can touch him with medium punch, you can punish his fireball. And this is where Ken wants to throw the fireball, right? Because if you take... It's hard to do. You gotta wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. If you take a step back, right? If we take a step back from this distance, and I'm right here, right? This is where Ken will start to want to do shit like this and throw a fireball and then try to DP you for going over it. Right? And if you're inside this is where the fireball is hard to stop. So like this distance here from here to here is like where the fireball is, and your parry just shits all over that. The parry is also good for dealing with the jump-ins, but you need to time it super duper well. Because if Ken jumps at you, it's gonna go over all your normals. You see a lot of Abigail players do this preemptively. They'll preemptively do this, but this makes them weak to fireball because they're just swinging normals. They get clipped by the fireball for swinging them, right? So what can Abigail do versus jump? What can my mans do here? Alright, I'm just gonna have Ken do that. Preemptive, you have to be so fast. Yeah. You have to be so fast. There we go. Yeah, you have to do this on the way up. That's really hard to do. You see Abigail players do this, though. They choose to do it to prevent the jump. You could do this preemptively, too. But then, if you whiff the normal, you're vulnerable to the jump. The safest, ironically, the safest option might be the shittiest option. Which is to try to jump with him. Aimbot. Hey, man. This is for learning. Try to jump with him and air to air him. Because if you air to air him, right? But like if you jump back, air to him, look at this. Now, if you air to air him, he flips away. Now, the follow-up situation, Ken does not easily get to space himself for doing the jump hard punch, right? he can't just jump hard punch again. He can't touch me. He has to move, which means he has to deal with my normals, right? He has to deal with my Abigail shit. Right, this is good. This is decent, but it's slow. Let's try this one. Oh, yeah, okay. But if Ken does the jump fierce sooner, it's not gonna work. Let me make him do it sooner. Yeah, alright. Yeah, see. It's possible to AA this, but it's really hard. You need to, like, be preternatural. I think this is the best option. Because if you do this, when Ken jumps, you just jump with him. You just immediately rising button, right? Because you come down, this distance is good for you. Abigail is better at this distance than Ken is, right? Ironically, I think a lot of Abigail players probably thinking like, oh shit, I'm Abigail, let me get in. Let me zone, let me get past the zoning. Let me grab this son of a bitch, right? I'm trying to command grab. I'm Abigail. I think Abigail in this matchup needs to zone Ken, right? Bait Ken into like wanting to do fireball and then punishing his fireball with parry. I think maybe maintaining this distance is the answer to dealing with the jump hard punch. But the trick is if you let Ken close, the jump hard punch is going to be super fucked. One of the things Abigail could also do is maybe sacrifice his V-trigger, right? Because Ken is pressuring you and you V-reversal him, boom, he's far away again. Alright. And Abigail is fully equipped to go through the fireball, right? Yeah, if Ken jumps, you want to jump with him. Of course, you don't want to jump with him every time. Like, every single time? Maybe not, because eventually, you know, if the Ken player is... If the Ken player is, like, not a complete brainlet, he'll start doing, like, a rising button, or he'll do something like this sequence. This sequence that I'm using for Ken to set up the distance to jump fierce, the early jump fierce here, he'll do this sequence and then just sit. And then, like, if you jump back, he'll punish you with Hurricane Kick or something like that, right? Like, the Ken player could do something like this. Like, Ken player could do, like... Oops. They could do, like that. Like, this is something I would think, like, is, like, a deep fucking read, right? Like, you go... Oh, shit, jump back! And then he punishes you, right? That, or the more realistic answer, all Abigail players are brainless. Maybe. I mean, have you seen him? Look at him. He's so big, you can't even see his face behind the fucking thing. The real problem with this is if you jump back every time, you lose space. Even though Abigail's back jump is not bad, you still lose space. And if Ken doesn't do anything, he just walks up to you and gets you again because you're coming down with recovery, right? Because you press this button on the way up, you can't do anything to defend yourself on the way down. So Ken just gets to take the space away from you. So eventually you could kind of fuck yourself by putting yourself in the corner, right? What else? If you do it on the way up, like if Ken jumps and you do it forward, he gets to press a button to you on the way down again because even if you hit him, he's going to be plus on the way down, right? Because you did your button on the way up. So... Alright, so... Yeah, Ken should be plus. Am I tripping? I guess well, it depends on who gets air reset first. Is Ken not plus in this situation? Is it possible for him to be not plus? Let me turn on the thing because I can't see those numbers. Assist me.
Minus 0, 3, 11, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 4, 0, -2.
Oh, Abigail's plus there. I guess you just have to pay attention. It's possible. Because Abigail's jump arc is so shallow, I think that's what makes this possible. Right? Abigail's jump is like a tiny little fucking arch. Like, you see how his jump is so like shallow and low? That might make it so that he's plus. Okay, alright. This is coming together then. So I think the answer here is if you see Ken jump fierce, you want to jump with him immediately, rising jab or rising short. Like just a up forward. You know, you pretend you're playing Tekken for a microsecond, just up forward 3 or like up forward 1, right? Pay attention to the air reset and pay attention to who lands first. If you land first, take your turn with like crouch short or something, or a jab or something. You know, get some frame advantage and set up a mix-up. If you corner Ken, Abigail is winning hella because these buttons, like this, right? Even this button is like amazing at a distance, you know what I mean? If Ken does EXDP, well, he spent meter. So, I mean, that's a possibility, right? Ken can reversal, but if he does it, Abigail takes off half his health bar. So, and you get to corner him, right? Okay. So, I'm thinking here. Abigail, I think Abigail wants to zone Ken. I think that's the way out. Right? Because he definitely cannot easily deal with the hard punch, but the solution is probably up forward jab. Like immediately. If Ken jumps, you jump with him always. Like just keep that in your mind. The interesting thing here though is to think about the mental stack, right? So I mean, we're all pretty able to react to shit most of the time, if that's like the only thing we're looking for. But if you're trying to look for like 3 separate things, your reaction speed gets way lower, right? It's just how it works. Like you have this mental stack. So if you start stacking possibilities, the higher the stack is, the harder it is for you to react, right? So Abigail, if he's like always looking for me to jump, right? If Ken walks forward or dashes or does some sort of staggered pressure, mixing those options up can make it really difficult for him to appropriately react to that. I mean, the jump is not that bad because it's kind of slow, but still. So as the Ken player, I think what I want to do is try to increase Abigail's mental stack so that when I do abuse that fucked up jump in, when I do abuse that, he's not going to be ready for it because he does have a solution for it in jump jab, right? You don't see Abigail players do jump jab, but like this is the solution, right? Is like jump with him and jab, but you have to have fast reaction. That's the tough part. That's why I want to increase the mental stack, right? To make it even more difficult for him to react to. But I think Abigail wants to zone Ken, and Street Fighter V players don't want to zone to begin with, right? And Abigail players even less so because they're a fucking grappler, right? They want to grab you. The hitbox tool is useful. Yeah, the main thing it's useful for is like, I mean it's useful for everything. Like it's so good. It has so many features. Like look, I'm just turning everything on.
0.
It tells me the frame data.
-15.
Right? Who's plus, who's minus?
0. 28.
Right.
16.
Plus 16, right? It tells me who's plus, who's minus. It can tell me the distance between the characters. It can tell me what
-27.
their longest moves are. You can run it in slow motion, right? So I could do like this. And I get to see everything, right? So let's say I want to try to whiff punish a move. The first thing I will do is like, okay, how do I deal with this in neutral? The first thing I'll do is look at the hitbox in slow motion. All right.
15.
That's how you learn things like what has lingering hitboxes and stuff like that. Or like what is grabbable. Like hold up. Oh, if you did that online, you'd probably get disconnected from the server. Like you can't. It'd be cheating. It wouldn't work. It probably the matchmaking would probably break. This is not something you want to use online. Okay, so check what's an interesting. Let's see. Did you know? Let's use this one. Yeah. I'll do this. Did you know?
Minus 40.
Let me turn this off because it gets annoying. Did you know that Poison's Love Me Tender is throwable? Did you know that this move is vulnerable to throws? Oh, I fucked it up. You can throw this on reaction. On reaction. Why is throwing this important? You would think like, well, why don't you just crush counter it, right? Think about this. Think for a second. Why is throwing this move? Why would knowing throwing that move is really good, right? There are some characters that can reactively anti-air that move and side switch, and everybody can punish it on block to an extent, right? Like it's punishable on block. Oop, fuck. It's -4 on block. Oh my god, I can't. I suck. There we go. It's -4 on block, right? So you can punish it, but throwing this move is important because a lot of Poison players will use this. They'll use this move to finish out a round. That's like a really common thing. It's her overhead, right? And where are you likely to get hit with this move? In the goddamn corner. Now you can back throw her into the corner as an option, right? It might not be your best punish, but the positioning is insane, right? Being able to back throw her into the corner off of that, right? So, you know, just little things like that. Or like how some moves have like lingering hurt boxes, right? So if we look at, say, Karen, right? If we look at Karen, this is actually some matchup stuff that a lot of people don't know. I mean, most people know about the sweep, but they don't know about Ken's Hurricane Kick. So look at this. Sweep, right? We look at Karen's sweep. Let's run it back. Let me run that sweep back, right? Boom. Oops. Yeah. Oh my god, Karen, please, for the love of God. For the love of God, Karen. We can see her sweep, right? You see how it has this lingering green box? Right? We can use that to our advantage. We can see where it is. So let's say we want to whiff punish the sweep, right? If we want to whiff punish this sweep, yeah, you can light punch DP, or you could press stand short or light hurricane kick, right? If we want to whiff punish this sweep, now we know where we need to put a red box, right? Like we can visualize this in our mind and go, okay, so if I did something like standing medium punch, it probably wouldn't whiff punish her sweep, right? Because the red box is super high up, right? But maybe crouching medium punch, right? Because we can put the red box right there, right? This helps you see how moves interact. Which is really, really useful for figuring out like what button you want to press, stuff like that. But like Jinzo said, on block, we can see that Karen's roundhouse has a lingering... Oh my god, Karen, please. Has a lingering hurt box here. Right? Oh, I fucked it up. So if we have a fast move, we could do something like suggested LDP. Right? Or you could do... Oh my god, I suck at that. You have to be a little bit closer if you're not in the max range. Do Tatsu. Tatsu's always good. You could super, obviously, right? That would reach. But knowing that that has the lingering hurt box is super important. So much easier to DP. Oh my god, I can't get reversal, bro. Oh no. Here's another thing that having a hitbox viewer helps with. Did you know, in this mode, Ken's hurricane kicks are projectiles. These are projectiles, right? So if you're playing against Scrub Lord Ken Masters and he hurricane kicks you in V-Trigger 1, you can use an anti-projectile move. Right? You can use an anti-projectile move. So for Karen, what Karen can do is she can do the shoulder. Right? So say Ken does heavy hurricane kick, she can just instantly shoulder. She can do instant, not Tenko, damn it. How do you, fuck. I struggle to do instant shoulder. She can do instant shoulder. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, give me the instant shoulder. Fuck. If I was a Karen player, this would be sick. Anyway, she can instant shoulder to go through Ken's V-Trigger hurricane kick. Like, as an anti-air. Right? Oh my god. I should just get Ken as the bot and then do the shoulder to punish. Anyway, if you're a Karen player, use your anti-projectile move. It punishes that. Easy, easy anti-air. Same thing with this cross-up hurricane kick. In V-Trigger mode, because it's a projectile, you can use an anti-projectile move. Right? Like Zangief can use Lariat. Ken can... Well, Ken has DP, but that's also his anti-projectile move. He can use V-Trigger 2. You can VT2 those because they're fireballs, right? Just knowing shit like that is like super useful. Now, if you're playing against a Ken player who does this, God help you, because no matter what you do, he's just gonna keep wilding out. Another useful thing the hitbox viewer does is it will tell you if you can still juggle them, right? Like, you can look at the hitboxes, and if there's a juggle opportunity, it lets you know, right? Yeah. Okay, so I learned that Abigail can actually defend against my jump fears with jump jab. Next time I meet an Abigail player, I'm about to tell them that shit. What else is good? What else is good? Oh, you guys want to see something kind of cooked? You want to see something kind of cooked? Let me try to do this. Ken has like a Marvel-esque mix-up that you would never do because it's an absolute waste of resources. Check this shit out right here. Alright, let me put on counter hit. Yeah. Oh my god, I suck. Oh my god, I suck. That's fucked up, right? Did you see that? That was fucked up, right? He was in the back, and then he was in the front. Come on. Come on. That's cooked, right? Oh my god. That's cooked, right? Like, you would never do this because the like it's worthless. But like, that's fucked up, right? Good luck blocking that. But like in this situation, you would do something like this. You would do like, you would just activate off of it and then do 3 DPs. Like, you have so much time. Oh my god. Or you could do something like this. That one's good. That's 309 damage. If you do this, oh my god. You 315. Yeah, that shit is cooked. Does Ken have any other messed up stuff? Oh yeah, Ken can combo off of his V reversal. There are many characters that can actually combo off their V. This is 20XX. This is some 20XX tech. Like in the year 20XX, it's easy to do on Ryu. In the year 20XX, people will be doing shit like this. Let me try to get it. If I can get it within 3 tries, I'm godlike. Okay. Oh my god, I suck. Gotta get my timing right. Manual link. Manual. Bro. That's +2. Come on, man. Oh my god. Every time I want to demonstrate something, I can never do it. There it is. There it was. V reversals cannot benefit from counter hit. By the way. That's not a combo that works mid-screen, but you saw me combo off the V reversal, right? If you look at the placement of Ken's foot on the opponent, you can tell when you hit it meaty enough. This is something people will do if, like, we're still playing Street Fighter in the year 2037 or whatever. Street Fighter 5. People will do shit like this. That combo doesn't work mid-screen. Why not do it again? Yeah, this is something you can do in the corner. People will try to V-reversal out. And then you can V-reversal their V-reversal. And fucking combo them. As a punish. If you're like galactic brain. Like if you're so good at the game. Impracticality is not a concept that the best people worry about. It actually is. But like, in the year 2020... In the year 2077 or whatever the hell, people are going to be doing this. If Street Fighter 5 still survives, I hope it. Yeah, you can Ken combo off his V reversal. Almost every character can combo off of their V reversal. Some characters can do it more easily than others. You gotta... Doing it too late. Doing it too late. You do it too soon, you miss. If you do it too late, you only get +2. Anyway, Ken can combo off of his V reversal. It's pretty sick. What else? Is there any fucked up tech? Let me look. You believe I wrote this? You believe I wrote this? I gotta toot my own horn real quick. Let me toot my own horn. So this, I have these people who graciously and kindly helped me put this together, right? But this is just, so Maddie helped me with V-Trigger 2 combos and checking if all the combos did the right amount of damage and stun. Ketch and Kyra helped me with like grammar and spelling and just like checking for mistakes, because this is like so many words long. And Spider Manga helped with a singular V-Trigger 2 combo. He helped check a combo. But all of this, this is just off the top of my dome, bro. This is just all the shit that I just knew about Ken. Like, damn. I don't even play Ken. Ken? Who is that? Shenanigans. Oh, hey, look, V-reversal combo. Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't know that Ken has 2 versions of run. He has the long run. He has the long run, which is 44 frames. 44 frames. You see how far I go? Look at the distance here. Right? Now I'm going to do the short run. He only goes about half the distance. If you're running at someone with Ken, you can actually extend your run for a while. Alright. What else does Ken have? What else? Ryu had tech like that. His playstyle is so linear. Ryu has some fancy stuff, but the problem with Ryu is that Ken just is better at everything. And the problem with Ken is that Akuma is just better at everything. Oh yeah, you can OS your run for crush counters. Oh yeah, there's a combo here. If you do target combo 1, medium hurricane kick in the middle of the screen. You do target combo 1, medium hurricane kick in the middle of the screen. If you don't manually delay your target combo, you get less damage because you get the shitty hits of medium. Alright, so let me try to do this. So here I'm just going to do it without a delay. That's 283. Right? There's the delay. 297. That's tech. That's some real ass, dead ass, god honest tech. You see that tech? You have to manually delay the second hit of his target combo such that you achieve a favorable blowback to maximize the amount of damage from your medium hurricane kick, bro. If you just do this, I'm playing Ken. I'll just do my combo. Bro, you missing out on some damage, bro. You better do the delay. Oh, fuck. You can tell the difference because if you delay, Ken hits them with his foot twice. But if you don't delay, Ken hits them with his knee and then he hits them with his foot. That shit is sick. That is some real tech. That's some real tech. That's real tech right there. Frame perfect, just frame, boys. Here it displays the difference. What else can Ken do? Ken has a car throw. Everybody has a car throw. Tatsu. Any more shenanigans up here? I need to put more gimmicks in this. When they patch the game and like I redo whatever they change in here, I need to like load this up with like way more gimmicks. I just desire fucking chaos right now. Like just more gimmicks, bro. If the opponent quick rises, in place. You can Tatsu them. You have to slightly delay though. Is it? Oh my god. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. Yeah, this loops into itself. This is hilarious. You can juggle after too. That's cool. Some dumb shit about Street Fighter 5. If you do half circle back, have I played other Kens that utilize tech like that? The only person I know who delays target combo is Matty Ice, and that's because he helped me with the Ken guy, and we had a discussion about delaying target combo. I've never seen anyone do cross-up Hurricane Kick. That's an NKB original. Like medium after medium, or you can do it after heavy Hurricane Kick if you time it properly. Oh my god. If you time it properly? Come on. Oh, I can't demonstrate it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can never demonstrate anything. Fuck. I'm cursed. This is my curse. Anytime I talk about something, I can never do it. I did it earlier. I did it against a Chun-Li player. Oh, come on, brother. But no, I've never seen anyone do this. Oh my god, I suck. There we go. Anyway, I've never seen anybody do that. What else? I've never seen anybody really utilize the long run like that. There's a lot of shit you can do with Ken that Ken players just don't do. You know what's the best Ken tech? You know what's the best Ken technology that Ken players don't do? Right? Throw more than one fireball around. You ever see Ken players actually do fireball and uppercut? People don't do that, and it's so good. It's so good. You never see Ken players do that. I got a message on Discord. Someone messaged me. I see. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm running out of... I really don't want to play any more net play. Oh. Could lab something. Could lab Abigail. Could lab Abigail. Like, what do I do to punish? One of the things... yeah, I'm going to do that right now. I got to stop procrastinating. Abigail will do armor run through my fireball. Big punch. And I know big punch is like -6 or something, but I don't know what I want to do afterwards. Right? Important things that players often don't consider is if you can't punish the opponent, what is the situation you're seeking afterwards, right? Because you want to put yourself in a good position. So even if you can't punish them, if they're minus and you get to go first, what is your sequence to put you into a good situation, right? That's what I want to find. What is my sequence here? So how do you run with Abigail? Man, Abigail just looks dumb. How do you run with Abigail? How do you run? Command list? Command list, please. Not can. Abigail. What was that? What was that looking at? Oh, what is this? Huh. Cool. Never seen that one. Is Abigail season 2? Okay, so love to play. Sure, I'm always down to play. Send me an invite on CFN or your CFN. I think I might have invites turned off because sometimes people spam them and it like gets in the way of your bar. How do you? Is it 2 kicks? Oh yeah, it is 2 kicks. Okay, so they do this. They'll do like, they'll do that, right? So let me get him to do this. Okay. Alright, I'm blocking. He's blocking. That's -9. Oh, snap. So that means I get to reversal this, or I get to sweep. But if he's far away, my sweep might not work. Yeah, see, my sweep might not work. If he's -9, I could reversal hurricane kick too. Man, that's the block stun on that is weird. Okay, that didn't work. This probably won't work, but it will punish a move that's 9. Yeah, okay, it didn't work. DP's not gonna... Oh, DP work? Oh, what about farther away? Yeah, no way, right? Could always super. Probably from not that distance. Spacing dependent. So if I block this, what I want to do... He's -9. If he's -9 and I forward dash, that means on my forward dash is 6 frames. There's no way any Abigail player is punishing forward dash without preemptively pressing a button here. 6 frame forward dash, bro? Crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working. No lingering hurt box, right? Okay, what about sweep? Sweep will punish, but I have to be closer. Yeah, so super. Spacing dependent. So I have to load up training mode and practice this. If he whiffs this, how do I whiff punish it? I've seen this whiff a couple times too. Can I medium? Bro, that's so hard to do. Can I jab at least? Nah, I don't want to try to press into it because what if he does the flip, right? Oh, wait a minute. If he just misses it, what's the recovery? Silos? A good West Coast player? Okay. Super. Oh, I think I know that guy. Yeah, that guy hates my guts. I think that guy hates my guts. Not sure why, but yeah, he's pretty good. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. Whatever, right? Okay. Nah, this is 6. Ooh. The Ken Discord is actually OD. Like the Ken Discord is actually like one of the best Street Fighter Discords. It's so good. Everyone in there is really cool. This is 6 frames. If it whiffs, I could try this. Oi. Do I get heavy here? Heavy toss? Oi. I like this on the whiff. Another reason I like this is because, say for example, I think I like the hard punch too, because say for example I'm playing a match and the Abigail player instead of doing run punch, he does run flip. Right? This is something I often see. If I accidentally react to the run with this, right, and he does run flip, it may inadvertently anti-air him. So like this option is more practical because it sets me up for... Oh, it has armor. Okay. So maybe not. Okay, maybe not. This, you want a neutral jump, right? Did I get your invite? Let me turn them on. Let me go turn them on. I gotta turn them on, I think, because... There we go. could you invite me again, please? Sometimes I just get spammed invites. Like, people just spam them. And it's, like, really annoying, so I turn them shits off. Nice. I wish the invite thing... I think the invite thing... What is my buttons? What are my buttons? I wish instead of like popping over the bars, maybe it was just like a little symbol. Like a little symbol appears on the screen or something. Like instead of just covering the bars. Akuma. Okay. Versus Akuma, I like V-Trigger 2 because negating the opponent's fireball is like pretty decent. Taking away Akuma's fireball is nice. It kind of evens it out. I mean, he can always take away your fireball, so you don't get an advantage like against Ryu, but it also deals with his V-Trigger 1. Oh, red fireball. How do I... Let's see. Oh, nice. That's tech. It's matchup knowledge. Okay. Standing on the second hit. Crosscut attempt. Gotta remember that one. On a rise, back rise. Corner. Counter. Oops. Didn't do my second DP. Save the meter here. He has a red bar of courage, so I want to be careful to avoid sweep. Backing up a little bit too much. Maybe a jump soon. He can't parry me. Oh, nice Tatsu. Alright, I have my red bar, so... He doesn't have super. Okay. Air reset, boys. Yes, super. Careful. Projectile. EX there, probably bad choice. Kind of a waste. Gotta make sure I'm close enough for that. Oh. Lucky. Let's go low. Okay. He didn't stand like he did it before. Oh, I threw a fireball into that. That was not good. Let's backdash here. Okay. Well, if he whips that again, I'm going to try to target combo. Oh, damn. Akumbert. Okay. It's the red bar of courage. That's me out. Oh. 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 Confirm. Oh, no. Why didn't I confirm? Oh, he did it. He did it. All right, this gets me out. Damn, I'm back in. Smart back throw. Oh, he's dead. Where's my Tatsumaki, bro? Damn, I fucked my combo up. Over most heads.
You win.
Come pack in V-Trigger 2 specifically to prevent Akuma from doing air fireball. It also deals with Akuma demon flip shenanigans. Like if he demon flips you, if Akuma demon flips you and you have V-Trigger 2, I'll try my best. I'll try my best for the feedback. If Akuma demon flips you to the other side, you can go through it. And multiple demon setups. You can actually react with V-Trigger. So like if the demon flashes, there will be at least 1 frame of time between him like flashing and touching you. You can actually just react by mashing V-Trigger when he does demon. It gets you out of a lot of situations. I have to be careful he doesn't parry me here. He can parry me from really far away. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I missed my jab. I'm chilling. I can do it from a little bit further away if he throws, because even if I don't get the second hit, he'll die. Damn. I was trying to DP through a fireball to touch his hands. You can also trade with sweep. As Ken. Okay. Walking blocking, okay. Buffering there. Oh, it should have been a hurricane kick. Dash forward after getting hit with the fireball. Oh, trying to DP? Nice. I like that. I'm outie. Okay. Oh. No, I did it again. I always make that mistake. Damn, he dashed. Back up. Oh, okay. Wake up jab. I missed my Schmeedy. Oh. Tianzanku. Okay. Farewell, Felicity. Holding up forward.
You win.
Yeah, if Akuma does medium kick in the corner, I just hold up. Like if I block the medium kick, I always hold up.
Round one. Fight.
Fireball. You have to be careful throwing Fireball versus Akuma because he can parry you on reaction. It's like, as Ken, I gotta make sure that I do my Fireball, like the rhythm of my Fireball. I gotta make it really clever and hard for him to go through. Standing right there. I just committed to that because I thought he would stand up. Okay. I had so much health, I was willing to sit still.
Round two.
I have to be careful not to get baited into trying to clash fireballs because if I clash, Akuma can bait me into parrying me. I don't want to throw too many. Oh. See? This costume is so sick. He usually throws one and then another red. Pay attention to that. That's why I jumped there. Oh. No, my combination. Okay, I'm fully stocked. Oh, that was cheap. That was cheap. That was technology. Button here. The reason I press a button there is because he threw me twice before. So I thought, well, after throw,
You win.
you can't really throw again. I mean, Akuma's really fast, but he can't loop you, so I just decided to try to contest him. I'll play one more. I'll play another one.
Go time.
I hope the connection is okay. Dude, that shit is crazy. Yeah, I was like, what? Huh? I was like, what side is he on, bro?
Let's do this. Grid.
Are you a West Coast player?
You.
Are you on West Coast? Yeah, I'm in New Jersey. I'm at the bottom of New Jersey. So like we're as far apart as you could get probably. I mean, unless you were like in Alaska. Alaska counts as the West Coast, right? Like it's up by Russia. Like, it's crazy.
Fight.
Okay, Ryu. Ah. Miss Patricia. She's really nice. Hadouken. Okay, gotta. Oh. Try to buffer. I'm outie. Let's go. Nice crosscuts. Counter hit. Could have did better combo there. Oh, okay. I have the red bar of courage. Oh, tried it. Try to bait him. That wasn't a good activate. Fuck. It whiffed. Back press. Gonna grab here. Aye. Oh, Ryuken. My activation station. Okay. The jab, the delayed jab, I see. He has the X. Damn. What a bad jab. Bow, bow, bow. I dropped my DP.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. 1, 2. Grab. Run. Oh, nice. Roundhouse here. House. Okay, he's walking forward. Button into EX often. Take note of that. Pause. Unforge. Damn, I didn't even finish my combo. Boom, boom. There it is. Faint low, that's a gimmick. Overmost heads. Enchant my overhead.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Ah, that's hard to DP through. Well, the stagger. Alex Vi? Alejandro Valette. I gotta be careful doing that versus Ryu. Maori. Corner City. Ooh, delay tech. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Not a single confirm was had that day. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice throw. Damn. Oh no! My buffers. Nice walk up. Maori.
Win.
Man, when Ken has V trigger too, it sucks for Ryu because like it just takes his fireball away. That shit is so rough.
Round 1. Fight.
Little Hadouken. Oh, okay, I see. Peruskis. I'm not really worried about Ryu's V trigger very much, so this is okay if he parries these. Mix up my speeds. Oh. Damn, he threw the slow one? I like that. He's hungry to activate the red bar of courage. Button. EX? No, 2 in a row. 1, 2. Grab. Ah, the delay tech again. Neutral. Fireballs. I'm still ahead. 53 seconds. Okay, gotta watch out. He can't anti-air there. It's bulldog. I don't want to bulldog any because he has the red bar of courage. Okay, now I can start it. You played yourself. I'm gonna go with level 3. I'll get another one by the time. Oh, I tried to surprise dash, but that's the Hadouken. Damn, I was too late. Okay, Maori. Chill in. Oh, that was punishable in block. He didn't cancel the fireball. See ya. Got it. Damn, he's hungry. He wants some. Okay.
Round 2.
Use that to my advantage.
Fight.
Oh. I tried to use it to my advantage. Okay, what kind of rise here? Back rise in place. Cross city. Shmi X. Damn it. I missed the throw. Unforge. Dizzy? Ah, yeah, Unforge. Well, should have been a DP right there. He's hungry to sweep. 54, red bar, 1 EX. Hadouken! Damn, he didn't Hadouken! I thought I had the timing.
Final round.
Bam, bam. Ooh, okay. Nice. stagger. GX. Hadouken. Nice, I'm out of the corner though. Intelligent back throw. Oh, I confirmed that. Damn it. Unfortunate. Oh, tried to back medium there. Damn, I took so much health for that. Unfortunate.
You lose.
That shit said psh, and then the game was like, nope. My fight money.
Round 1. Fight.
Hadouken? No, damn, okay. Let's try running. 1, 2. I don't really want to use run because of net play. It's cheap. Hadouken? That kind of, maybe that was a Hadouken? There's a lot of normals here. Alright. Oh, no parry. Okay. Block a couple. Oh. Corner City. Gotta motivate a V reversal. Damn, that was cheap. Let's see. Damn, no empty low. Okay. Activation station. Oh, the dash. Oh, the match orb setup. Ah, that's actually really hard to stop. Oh no! I did it again. I did it again. I gotta stop using the sound. Ooh. Crosscut. Unfortunate. Back rise in place. Medium. Hungry for it. Run is cheap. Run is cheap. Oh yeah, red bar of courage. A lot of staggers. Shmi X. He was a little bit too close for the 31.
Final round.
31's.
Fight.
Oh, it's hard to walk and block. Okay. 5. What a dash there. Button after my second. Oh, I tried to down fear. Should have DP'd it. And that was again. Oh, the gimmick. Oh, block it. Oh, the sweep it. Unforge. Sometimes Street Fighter 5 makes you guys wrong, yeah. You get, well, I mean, if you DP me, you get a sequence in the activation. If you don't DP me, you die. Right. If you block and I throw you, you die. Alright, so it's like that's not a bad uppercut, I don't think. It just
Round 1.
It just didn't work. I think that was an okay. I think that's an okay time to EX, especially because we're playing first to 3, right? This means you kind of have room to breathe in first to 3. The games in front or behind you act like a resource, so like you can wait and save technology for later or sooner. Oh, I tried to back up, but I didn't do it. Nice. I want to get 1 bar. There we go. Damn. 60? 59. Oh, where is it? I want that back to the corner so bad. Bro, where's my super? I mean my V trigger. Let me out! Damn, he didn't let me out!
Round 2.
I want to be in a corner ever. No dash. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that is plus, right? Back rise. Okay. Oh. I see. Oh. I gotta confirm my hits. Mostly trying to react to what appears to me right now. Alright. Oh no! That sucks. This fireball is such a bait. This is a baity ad. My fireball is a bait. Damn, it worked, but I didn't take advantage of it. Oh. Don't do it. He did it. That shit is full screen. Oh no.
You win.
Yo, GG. There's a few things I noticed that you were doing good. So the main thing I used. Let me try to open up training mode so I can show. The thing that I thought to myself, I was like, if I do this, I will win, right? And that was to let you approach me, right? Because when you approach me, you would do a few things, but they would always be kind of just like super similar. So when you approach, rarely you would dash, right? Sometimes you would jump and I would get damage off that, but most of the time you would walk into either the maximum range of your normal or close, just inside the maximum range of your normal, and you would almost press it like right away, right? When I figured that out, I realized that I could just kind of hold backwards and scoot away from you, right? And you wouldn't really follow me a lot. So like you would walk up and then like pause to do the normal, and I would have already walked away, and I was able to like lead you around the screen and get away, right? The second thing that helped me do that is, now it's a little bit different when you use Ryu compared to like Akuma or Ken or Kage or whatever, right? But when I would jump Hurricane over you, right? Like I'd do like the coward copter to get myself out of the corner. You would go for the crosscut, which is pretty good, right? Like the crosscut is not bad, but think about the situation afterwards, right? If I jump out and you crosscut me, I back rise, right? And it basically disables a lot of your pressure, and I'm out of the corner. And if I'm already doing well by leading you around, I'm willing to sacrifice, like, what is it, like 108? It's like 100 health, 80 health to go out of the corner so I can get the whole screen to my back. With Akuma, even though it sounds counterintuitive, right? You want to do back hard punch, or like with Ken, you want to do down hard punch, something to keep them in front of you on the corner. Because if I jump out, man, now I just get to run away again, right? And especially if I'm ahead, I'm willing to pay that amount of health for the screen space behind me. So even though crosscut is like, damn, crosscut is sick, it's advanced technique, it's super good, ironically, sometimes it's better to just do the fierce and keep them in front. Or like, maybe if you see me jump, attempt like air to air or something like that to keep me in the corner. And then, so those are the things that like helped me just like run away all the time. The second thing I noticed overall is with both characters, you were throwing your projectiles pretty decently, but you didn't utilize the projectile trap, right? So what I mean by that is, of course, you know, the further away you are, the more plus your fireball is, right? So like if you do it right here, it's punishable, right? It's punishable, but the further away you get, it's more and more plus to the point where if you're like right here and I jump your fireball, you have enough time to actually uppercut me, right? But if I block it, this shit is hella plus, right? So you have a setup here, right? You can throw this fireball, and if I block it, you're so plus that you can throw another fierce fireball, and if I choose to try to jump that one, I'll either get hit by that fireball or you can DP me, right? Or you could throw this one and then throw the slow one, right? Now the slow one you can approach behind because obviously it's more slow, right? You can approach behind it. If I try to evade the slow one, you get a superior anti-air, right? Like you get to anti-air me with like a normal. I mean, you could choose DP, but you get that 50-50 mix up off the normal, right? Or you could approach if you want, right? Like, especially if like you're full screen, you can do this, which you would do, but you would only dash once, right? So you throw the slow fireball, boom. If I neutral jump, you can dash twice and DP me, right? Or you could like dash, walk up, roundhouse my neutral jump. Or like, so you dash once. Did he jump forward? Yes. Go for anti-air. Did he not jump forward? Dash again, right? Like during this dash, you look for my response at the fireball. If you see I neutral jump, you dash again, right? So like you were like throwing the projectile in good spots and at like decent ranges, but you weren't putting the trap out, right? Like this, boom, right here. This will, if I try to projectile back, right? If I block this, I try to throw fireball back. The fast fireball stuffs me, right? If I try to, if you want to advance, you throw the slow one and follow behind it. If I try to move, you just body me on reaction, right? Because there's nothing I can do except for either block that fireball again or try to evade it, right? Because you hit me with this fast fireball, I can't do another fireball, right? Can't do another fireball. Jab is an A. Yeah, that's like the season 1 stuff, right? What else? So you're one of the things about that was tricky with your offense at some points is because you would do this stagger, right? You would stagger, which is really good, but the timing in between, you didn't use it to mix me up. So what I mean is like you didn't use it to condition me, right? So think about when you throw a fireball, sometimes you'll be like fireball, fireball, wait, fireball, fireball, wait, fireball. Nothing, right? Like you give them a pattern, like you're like fireball, fireball, wait, fireball, fireball, wait, fireball, and then you wait, and then like you mix your pattern up, and then they jump into you, right? You can do the same thing by manipulating the rhythm of your normal attacks. So like you noticed how you threw me like several times one of those rounds? That's because it was so hard for me to stop that stagger, right? Because this is fucked up. It's like, okay, boom. Now, if he tosses me, I'm boned, right? Because he gets to do it again. Or if I press a button, I get counter hit, right? But you can use that to condition me. So you can be like, stagger, 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 throw, right? And then the next time, you can change the pattern, right? Like you give me a pattern. When you think I caught onto it, you can change it. And like, especially, I don't know, just against me, because I'm weak to throws. If you had like set that up stronger, not only would you be getting like more gray life, better positioning, stuff like that, because you're mixing up the timing. Like, I mean, that's really obvious. Like you could do like, or you could do, right? You can mix up the timing and like the rhythm of it. If you throw, like me personally, if you throw me, I just get tossed. Like I'm just so willing to get tossed. So like that was like one of the things that was working, but you didn't do it a lot. You mostly just did these at the tip of the distance, which was like one of the things I was like, oh, okay, if he's only going to do them at the tip of the distance, I can just kind of run away. And if he's doing cross cuts, I'm willing to take the health. And then you combine that with the fact that when you threw the fireball, you weren't really doing fireball traps. So I wasn't taking a lot of chip, and I was able to move around pretty freely. So there wasn't really any position on the screen where you were preventing me from moving around and running away. And most of the time when I was doing that, I'm just basically hoping that like you either dash or you jump or like you take a long walk into one of my normals or something. I'm just trying to punish you for coming towards me when I'm doing that. And basically the way you stop that is just you punish me by holding me down, right? You punish me by making Gray Life. Because Ryu actually has an advantage in the neutral here versus Ken, especially until Ken gets V-Trigger 2. Because your low medium kick is better than mine, right? And your fireball is ever so slightly better. And you have parry and hurricane kick, right? So basically, like, I guess like one of the things that really messes me up against Ryu is they'll throw fireballs and I'll be like, okay, shit, I need to neutral jump or throw back, right? If I neutral jump, they set up the fireball trap and I die because neutral jump gets me killed, right? Because you cannot neutral jump the light fireball. If he throws light fireball and you neutral jump it, he just anti-airs you, right? And then the second thing is like, okay, if I throw fireball back to clash, which I feel like I need to do, he can reactionarily Tatsu me. That shit is hard, but you can reaction Tatsu, right? And if you don't want to reaction Tatsu, you can reaction parry, which is like way easier, and then you get your V gauge, right? Reaction parry isn't like a super duper punish, because I'm not really worried about Ryu's V trigger too much, but it's still good, right? Like you still come out on top. And then what else? Let's see. The parry, he can Tatsu through. And then I'm like, okay, I can't clash. I got to use normals, or I got to bulldog and block so that I can get into a spot where his fireball is minus, right? Like if I bulldog and block right here and you do a fireball, I get to either do my fireball back or I get to scoot forward and press a button because his fireball is not, he didn't have enough time to interrupt me, right? Because it's minus. So I want to like scoot myself this distance. But to scoot myself to this distance, you're chipping me, right? So I'm getting fucked. So like my whole objective is like to try to just get V-Trigger, stay away until I get V-Trigger 2, and then I can start to like approach and try to deal with Ryu's normals, you know? With Akuma, you have Tatsu, you have like all the same things, except for instead of parry, Akuma gets rewarded because he can parry punch. Like you just can't throw a fireball versus Akuma because he just parry punches you from like fucking full screen and you die, right? Oh yeah, okay. So there was a gimmick I was doing with Ken's overhead that I did a couple times. Yeah, V-Trigger 2 is like really good in those matchups. Ken's V-Trigger 2 is actually not really a good anti-air, but because he has uppercut, it doesn't really matter, right? But the damage is okay, right? The damage is alright. It's not amazing damage, but it's better. The main thing is that it takes away your fireball as a poke. And it lets me fireball. I mean, I really can't fireball too much because Ryu can like do Tatsu and he can do parry. But like I can still try to make it clever by mixing up the timing. Okay, so there's a gimmick here, right? Let me bring this up. Where is the overhead feint? Okay. So when Ken does forward hard kick, the thunder kick feint is 34. Oh, turn this off, please. The thunder kick feint is 34, and the actual thunder kick is 36. But no matter what, it's always -7. So that's a 12 frame difference, right? Or what is that? Yeah, 26, 34. What is that? Math. Oh my god, my brain is farting right now. What is that? That's 8. It's 8 frames. 8. But his crouching light kick, this is a 4 frame startup. So it's 12, right? So if I do this and then I do this, there's a 12 frame difference between when you will get hit, right? So there's no way that these are a threat at the same time. If you see Ken do this, like say he knocks you down, oh my god. He knocks you down and he does this, right? There will always be 12 frames of time between when he can start up the feint and go low. This means that Ken has to pick. He has to pick meaty feint or meaty low beforehand, right? So if we look here, we can see that if I do this, right? If I do this, the feint is still going while he's on the ground, right? If I do this, you see how you see how he's raising his leg before you get up, right? He's raising his leg before you get up, right? And if I do this, the feint is still going, right? The feint is super delayed. So what you can do to defend against this every time is, it's kind of tricky. You just want to make Ken in training mode do like DP, immediate overhead, DP, feint low. What you can do literally every time is you can block high. Like you see this start, block high for the reversal window, and then immediately just do a crouching fast move. This is fake as fuck. You will always interrupt him. You can always fuzzy block this. Fuzzy block. I don't know if that's the correct term, but this is fake. Like, this is always fake. He never, ever gets to do both of these at the same, like, threatening window. If he wants to meaty short you, the feint has to resolve before you even get up, right? So, like, he can't do both of these at the same timing. So you can always block high and then hit a button, because you'll just interrupt them, because there's a 12 frame gap here, right? I hope that makes sense, but you see what I'm saying, right? It's a tricky timing, but once you learn it, it's like, you know, you just dump over all of his overhead. His overhead's not really that great. That's how you can tell the Ken matchup. Like, if someone knows the Ken matchup, is if they can defend against the overhead. This shit is always fake. So, like, just to reiterate one last time, is if Ken walks up to you and he threatens the overhead feint or overhead, you can block high for the meaty window, and then you can just press a button, because you will always interrupt this short. If he does feint short, there's no way he can make this meaty on you. The only way he could make this meaty on you is if, like, he counter hits you and the feint is over before the light kick comes out. And that you can just see. You know what I mean? So I got away with that. And then, of course, you know about run. Run is just annoying, but it's always punishable. I think those are the only things I can think of right away without, like, watching the replay. I hope that made sense. I started to kind of ramble at the end there. But yeah, man, GG's, yo. Good the game. All right. I think that's it for me. Shout out to everybody who came to hang out today. I really appreciate you guys a lot. You guys are super cool. Good games, everybody I played against. There was not any sodium chloride to be had, but I'm starting to ramble, which means that my brain is getting fried. Yeah, I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I play a lot of Street Fighter 5. I hope you guys have the best possible Friday you could possibly have. You guys are super cool. Stay super cool. I'll see you on Wednesday.